Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Big Dumb Monsters. This week we went to the movies. We saw something that we have been just dying with anticipation to see. We finally got to see Guillermo Del Toro's Frankenstein. And we were certainly not disappointed in any aspect. You're going to hear us go in depth on our thoughts on the movie, on the changes from some of the other versions, and just how much we really, really enjoyed this. So here we go. We're going to talk about 2025's Frankenstein here on Big Dumb Monsters. Oh, there we are.
Here we are.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? We are separate, but we are here together through
Separate
the magic of... Yeah. We're just showing off our new and improved studio here. Just one of the many changes we are in the middle of making.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, like fucking up where the mics are related to and things like that.
Yeah. I keep telling our producer to label those.
That came up several times yesterday. Like, we should label this. We never.
Once they're already plugged in, until we get them sorted out again,
Yeah.
I can't label them.
You can throw a piece of masking tape on them.
I know, but I should have done that before we unplugged them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the entire time we've been doing the show, we've had racks like off camera over here with all the like cool like memorabilia and stuff.
All our knickknacks and tchotchkes.
Yeah. So we thought, why not try to bring them out into the studio on screen? So yeah, this is what we got going right now. I'm sure it'll change, sort some things around, and figure out where stuff's going to move. But it's fucking nice in here.
Yeah. How about that goddamn Frankenstein?
Yeah, I was going to say, speaking of nice, how fucking awesome.
What's that? 2 weeks in a row we're doing Frankenstein movies. So
yeah, unintentional theme. But yeah, no, I didn't even realize this was playing around here. Because I usually go to see movies at Regal.
Yeah.
And then just like there was nothing playing this weekend that I hadn't seen already. So I was just like, just for shits and giggles, like maybe something different is playing like at the theater in Schenectady. I'm like, fucking Frankenstein, like holy shit, like
yeah,
turned my whole fucking day around. I'm like, I had nothing planned all day. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here, like probably gonna get bored. I'm like, nope, we're going to see fucking Frankenstein tonight. And man, am I glad I did.
Yeah, I am too. I am not glad that I had to wind up seeing it at the Madison Theater, though.
Name calling them out. I like it.
I will. They're going straight on blast, dude. Like it's okay.
It's that bad.
It's that bad. All right. Before we even get into the movie, here's what happened when I go to see this movie. Buy tickets for the 2:50 p.m. showing, right? Get there like 2:40 something, just a little ahead of time, enough to buy popcorn, whatever. Doors are locked. I'm like, okay, did Fandango fuck up and like they sold me tickets to a theater that's not even open today? No. The theater opens at noon. So it should have been open for almost 3 hours by the time I get there.
Yeah.
There's other people waiting. We're like knocking on the door. We're calling. Nobody's answering. And I'm like banging on the window at like the old, what would have been like the old ticket booth. And at actually just about 2:50, the doors open up and a guy walks out, accidentally locks himself out of the building, has to walk around. So we wait for him to come back. Then we finally get into the theater.
Oh,
and
okay. Sorry.
we were like, okay, let's get some popcorn. No popcorn is made. The popcorn that was in the machine is from yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Although, industry secret, a lot of the times, well, this is how it was back when I was banging anyway. Fucking when you go to like Regal, especially for like, well, not that they have like event movies anymore because nobody goes to the theater, but all the popcorn you were eating was probably made on like, if you were going on a Friday, probably like Tuesday or Wednesday, and then like shoved in the back room in a garbage bag until Friday.
That's disgusting, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But like it was cold. Like it wasn't even fucking hot popcorn, right? So I get to the counter and I ask the guy, "Hey, can we get a large popcorn?" And he goes, "Oh, I haven't made any yet." I was like, "Okay, never mind. Here's my QR code for my tickets that I bought." And he looks at my phone for God's honest, like 15 seconds. And he goes, okay, just go to the theater then.
You could have shown him anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Now I like the Madison.
So we get in, we find our seats. The door is sticking, like the door into the theater sticks. So there's always like some weird little glare. If somebody doesn't make sure that they close it behind themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. We can deal with this. It's fine. At least we're sitting down. We're watching the movie. It's about to start, right? They show a trailer. Let me see if I can find when this movie came out.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Let's see. When did that come out?
March of last year.
Yeah, March. It was a trailer for Opus, which came out in March of 2015.
Yeah.
The first, like, I don't know, 10 seconds of the trailer had no sound. And then they showed a trailer for something else. I can't remember. And then the movie starts. And while the movie is starting, the douchiest person I have ever encountered at the theater walks into the theater. Phone, flashlight on full blast, just like shining away.
Where's my seats?
Basically. And talking full blast. Like, not like whispers, like, oh, like, keep it down because the movie's playing. Like, just full on, whole chested conversation with this person. Oh, I'm going to go get snacks. You want any snacks? Hey, yeah, like, let's find our seats and then just like, then we'll go. Like, is this your first time at the fucking theater, dog? Like, ridiculous. And then the aspect ratio of the screen did not match the movie.
Oh yeah.
The bottom, so you know how there's a bunch of subtitles for all the foreign language parts?
Those are
Guess
all
you didn't see those. Yeah. I saw like the tops of letters, and I had to figure it out.
Oh, TJ, you're not even close to the douchiest person any of us have ever met. Trust me.
God.
I had a completely opposite experience of you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went. I've never been to the Movie Land Theater in Schenectady, the one on State Street, right next to Proctor's.
Oh yeah, like Movie Land or whatever. It's the same theater that's in the Wilton Mall.
Okay.
It's that company.
Couple of gripes, like parking was absolutely shit. You have to park in the parking garage, like across the street and like down the road a little bit. I mean, it's not like it's a huge inconvenience, but still, like it's Schenectady. Fucking theater seat, possibly the most uncomfortable seat I've ever sat in my life.
Yeah.
Other than that, like fantastic. Like they had, like a different variety of candy because like I always go to Regal. It's the same shit. Like, you can always like find something like you will eat, but nothing that's like, ooh, I really want that.
No, it's peanut M&Ms, man. Like it's always peanut M&Ms and Swedish Fish. Those are my go-tos. Those are what I want.
Yeah, sour Skittles right now is my go-to. But they had fucking burgers, they had hot dogs, they had chicken fingers. You could smell it cooking, and it smelled fucking great.
When they started making popcorn at the Madison Theater, they burnt it, so I got to smell that.
Burned
and then I'm pretty sure that's what was beeping the entire movie.
So yeah, I got a combo with like a hot dog, like a giant fucking hot dog with like the French fries. I call them bowling alley fries because like you can only find them like in bowling alleys and stuff like that, where they're just like fucking huge fries. They're super crispy, like they're just perfectly done. Had those. Got a box of Goobers. Like it was good. They had butter dispensers in the fucking lobby. Like if you wanted extra butter on your popcorn, you can just go over there and like dump as much butter.
So somebody can like Barney Gumble themselves and like in the tap.
Just
cut his gums up real bad.
Grease a trail right to the theater and just slide through like Gumby. But yeah, no, it was fucking great. Like going to a non like massive chain theater, like. But anyway, fucking back to the movie.
We stopped at Colony Center so I could get her some actual movie theater popcorn.
This is sad because I used to live like a block away from the Madison, and that was like my go-to theater. Like every Friday night I was there.
Yeah,
because I was a loser in my late 20s and 30s going to the movies every week. And yeah, like it was always like cheap. Sometimes it would get kind of crowded, but never like, you're sitting next to somebody. I would just like, if I wanted movie theater popcorn, I could just run to the Madison and get popcorn and like come back home.
Yeah.
Like wouldn't have to leave my house until like 5 minutes before the movie starts. Like it's still,
I think there were maybe 7 or 8 people in the theater.
Okay.
But yeah, like, so yeah, it wasn't like crowded or anything. It just sucked. And the air conditioning was still on.
It's just like 2 degrees in the theater.
Dude, I have never been so miserable trying to enjoy myself. And like, and the whole time I'm like, just ignore this shit. Just watch the movie, be in the moment, like watch this, experience this. And I'm like, I'm fucking annoyed the entire time.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I was like 100% locked in. Like
I was able to like just like block it all out and really like dive into the movie, but it was fucking terrible. Like Madison Theater, like what the fuck? And she had like messaged them on Facebook, like, this is fucking awful. Like, what's going on? And they were like, oh, we're so sorry. There was a water problem in the bathrooms this morning. And we're like, what does that have to do with the movie theater not even opening until 10 minutes before the fucking movie? And no work has been done in this fucking place.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, that sucks, man. I used to go to that theater all the time.
And like, I hope to Christ that there's just like one fluke weird thing, like maybe it's better than that. but fuck, like I hated it.
God damn, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Um,
But the movie
yeah,
itself, so good.
fucking God, like I could not ask for more. Like if you're telling me, Guillermo Del Toro is making a Frankenstein movie, like
This is what I wanted.
Yeah, this is 100% what I wanted, what I needed out of a new Frankenstein movie. Like it's fucking so good. Like Amanda and I were walking out of it like that was fucking like amazing, right? Like that was so good. Like just like the whole way home, we could not believe how fucking good it was.
Yeah.
Um,
No, like Monique and I both agreed, like the movie itself, everything involving the movie, like looks gorgeous, sounds great, the acting was phenomenal. But I have critiques about the monster design.
no, it's valid. It's totally valid.
He
I have. Oh no, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you.
Yeah. All right. First of all, he's too. And this is a very Guillermo thing, but like the monster is beautiful, right? Like
He's like this chiseled marble like statue, basically.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, you want somebody who's like muscular and fit because like that's what he's trying to build, right? But like this guy, like there wasn't enough going on in the face to make him appear like a monster.
Right,
and then
valid.
the color choices weren't good. So there was like that like one section over his eye, and then from there down was like blue, like a weird blue. Like it didn't read like monster.
I actually liked the blue, but I wish it wasn't like patchwork like that. I wish he was like, if he was going to be blue, like make him blue all over, make him look like
all of it would be blue.
Yeah. But no, that's valid. I think he looks. I like the look a lot better once he breaks out of the castle and he's on his own. Like he's got the fucking
once he gets the long hair and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
and like the overcoat and stuff. Like that. I think that look is really. I love the way this movie starts, man. It hits the ground running.
Yeah,
it starts off, faithful to the book, although it does take a lot of liberties from the book story.
Yeah.
With the story in the Arctic, the ship stuck in the Arctic, and the way they introduce the monster, where you just see Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein first, and they're like, he's just like he's coming, and then you just hear that fucking like primal like so badass. Yeah. Like it's so awesome.
It works so well.
Yeah.
And the intensity, this is so much a Guillermo movie because it's intense. The actual themes aren't what you might think they are. There's all of the religious iconography. There's the the religious profanity involved in it too. There's the whimsy, the fantastical elements. There's like heart-wrenching emotional shit in it, and then it's also not afraid to be gory where it needs to be. It's not really, and it's just so well manicured in every little fucking detail.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the look of the movie and just the presentation, no complaints, perfection.
No. That Guillermo Del Toro is not going to give you an ugly film. He's just not. He doesn't have that in him. He's not going to let something be less than his best effort.
Yeah. I absolutely love when they first show you Castle Frankenstein. Like, it's it's like this old, like abandoned, like water tower, and it's like 1,000 feet tall with like these,
so cool.
Yeah, it looks so cool. Yeah, and then the super fun happy slide to escape the castle.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but
Yeah.
I guess, needs to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the changes from the original story. I think they're necessary at this point.
Yeah.
Not
probably to keep from rehashing the same shit over and over.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Like, okay, everybody knows the Frankenstein story. Everybody knows that, the original Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein, are kind of two parts of the whole story. You've got your, ones that are more accurate to the book, whatever. Like, we've seen 1,000 Frankenstein movies, right? And for the most part, if they're going for that, like, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein thing, it's the same story over and over and over again. It's a great story. I love it. Thematically, it's wonderful. But I'm tired of seeing the same movie. Like, we're talking about the original. The original story is what, like 150 years old at this fucking point? Like, the original movie is almost 100 years old. Actually, the original Frankenstein was what, like 1901? Like the Thomas Edison one?
Yeah.
But, the Karloff, or Boris Karloff Frankenstein was what, 1931?
Actually, I forgot I have it queued up and I never started playing it.
Yeah. TJ, you might be right. It might be 1910, but like, that's there's really no difference, 10 years, whatever. We're talking about a property that's over 100 years old, that's been retold the same way countless times. So the fact that he's brave enough to change it in ways that are meaningful and creative enough to, like, do it in a way that makes sense for his story that he's trying to tell, and not have it feel cheap, and not have it feel like he's disrespecting the original source material. Like, that's a big ask, and I think he pulls it off. Like, the way he changed the story where, Elizabeth doesn't become like the bride of Frankenstein, quote unquote, but he nods to it, in her wedding dress fashion, where it's like the sleeves are all, tied off like the bandages in the original movie.
Yeah.
The fact that, he completely changed that character.
Not only, like, the same thing with William too. To have William be older and have him be, engaged to Elizabeth, as opposed to her being like Victor's fiance.
Right.
Like, at first I was like, well, like, that's weird. It makes Victor look more like an asshole, but actually that makes way more sense then. If he's like creeping up on his, his brother's fiance, like, he's just that much more of a despicable person, even though he is like this kind of like happy-go-lucky, like, like, seems like a fucking decent dude, but at the same time, no, he's like morally reprehensible.
I was having this conversation with Monique, and it was a fascinating character arc, because originally, like, the way the story starts with him, you're rooting for him, you like him, like, you are wrapped up in his excitement, you're completely captivated by the fact that he is so passionate about what he's doing. And then you see him become more and more despicable as the movie goes on, and you're almost fighting with yourself, like 75% of the way through the movie. You're like, do I love this character or do I hate him? And then eventually me at least, you grow to hate him.
Yeah,
he's so single-minded and focused on what it is that he's doing, that he doesn't care about anybody else. Like, and nobody's input matters, nobody's feelings matter. He basically has a child. He has a child that he abandons. Like, he puts in the most minimal effort to get like a fantastic result out, and he can't do it. So he's so completely dissatisfied that he just abandons it.
Yeah, like exactly. I kind of lost my train of thought there, but yeah, fucking. That's what I was gonna say. He just paid attention to the thing he was doing instead of just like, well, didn't come out perfect. Fuck it. Like I'm just gonna abandon it. Like and never care about it. No, dude, just take care of it. Like all of this death could have been avoided had you just done that.
Yeah.
And
well,
yeah, you realize
he can't love anything that isn't him at this point, because like that is broken in him.
Yeah, I absolutely love the conversation with him and the creature at the end, where like he's just like, I should have done that. I'm sorry, and he's like, I owed that to you basically, and he the monster. Well, I don't want to call him the monster, the creature, like forgives him basically, Victor's choice.
Jesus Christ, DJ.
Don't worry, Frankenstein's list is coming up soon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I thought that was such a great scene. Just the two of them just like, yeah, my bad. Fuck you.
Yeah. We also had this conversation because we were talking about the movie on the car ride home. We were like, did the creature accept his apology and forgive him for real, or was he better than Victor and gave him peace while he was about to die?
No, I think he did accept it, because I think the monster realized, like, well, the reason I am a monster, quote unquote, is because I am so obsessed with vengeance on him.
Yeah.
Like, if I just let him go, if I forgive him, Victor even says, like, I think he even says at one point, like, the most manly thing I could have done was, let you go or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If he just lets Victor go, lets go of all that rage, like, there is a way for him to have a life. Like, I think he finally comes to realize that.
Oh, it was where the oh my God, it was a really good quote too. It's by the creature. And it was like, if I can't have
if I can't,
I'll just have rage or whatever.
Yeah, if I can't have companionship, I either have rage or loneliness. If I can't fulfill one, then I'll indulge the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that on IMDb.
Yeah, it was in the Mary Shelley one too, in the one we watched last week.
Yeah.
The acting too, man, unbelievably good. Like Jacob Elordi as the creature was outstanding.
He did a really good job.
The whole when he meets the old man, the blind man, and then like the way he loses him too with the wolves, like holy fuck.
Yeah, that was brutal.
You just feel that fucking like loss of like, this is my only friend. Like I had to go through all of this just to make this one friend. Like I don't want to do that again. Like exactly what he's feeling, and like it's just fuck. He was so good in this movie. It was unbelievable, man.
Yeah. All right, here I found the quote.
All right.
My creator, I demand a single grace from you. If you are not to award me love, then I will indulge in rage.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
sorry.
Yeah, the acting was amazing. Like, I mean, we'll start from the top. Oscar Isaac's fucking portrayal of Victor Frankenstein was like, it's a portrayal that we haven't really seen, right? It's flamboyant, and it's not so much based in angst. Like a lot of the time we see it that way. It's obsession. Like it's always obsession, right? But like, and the catalyst is always kind of the same. He's trying to stop death, but he's doing it in this crazy flamboyant way. Like he doesn't do like the mad scientist thing. He's I don't know. He's almost more like a, I don't know, like a Tesla kind of thing.
Kind of. I like that they keep
He's
hammering.
not like, and he's not like secretive about any of this shit. Like he's wide open. He's telling everybody, which is like a really good like new take on the character.
Yeah, I like that they keep hammering home that he's like such a mama's boy. That like the only thing he drinks in the whole movie is milk. Like they're really fucking hitting you over the head with that. But no, I don't think he doesn't go mad science-y. I think he does get to mad science-y. Like we talked about, like you see him go from like a really passionate student, like who's onto something, to mad science, but he's not over the top. He's not like, you know, wide-eyed, like crazy screaming, like it's alive, we're used to. It's much more subtle, but it's still like mad science.
I mean, yes, I guess technically it is mad science, but like the portrayal of it is more, it's more obsession than it is like I've completely lost it and now I'm just doing crazy shit.
Yeah. Oh man, what else is there to say? Like other than just
a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, you know? I loved this movie so much.
Yeah. And to be completely honest though, like as much as I do love it, I don't think I'm going to be going back to it that often.
Really? Like, I can't wait for it to start streaming.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it again at home.
Yeah,
and like because maybe I'll get like a different something out of it, you know, because of the fucking theater being so fucking bad. But I don't know. I see this one the same way I see The Shape of Water, where I love it and I see it as this like amazing accomplishment, but I'm not in the mood for this like this version of the thing, you know, more often than I'm in the mood for, you know, something a little more like the horror of Dracula, or you know, or the horror of Frankenstein, something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna watch it again, but I will have this on as like a background movie, like while I'm working.
Yeah,
100%. Just, I mean, the scenery is so gorgeous, and like every fucking scene is just so beautifully shot. Like you can just have it on in the background with no sound and just enjoy it anyway, you know?
It's absolutely like dripping with mood.
Yeah.
I love the funeral scenes. Even the opening where like where you see, not the opening, but like the first scene where you see Victor's mother and she's in that red like
like the face thing. Yeah.
And it's no. Like when she's still alive. She's wearing like the veil, and it's just like it's blowing in the wind. Like it's huge. It's like all the motion in it. It's ridiculous. And then at the funeral, the shapes of those caskets with the face plates on them, and then you see in the back these women who are like all in white, but like you can't see their faces. Like it's super disturbing.
Yeah,
like that's the stuff that Guillermo does so good. It's like taking something that you are really, really familiar with, like a funeral. Like everybody's been to a funeral. Most everybody's been to one anyway. And taking what is like a fairly ordinary thing and making it just feel weird. Like it, and not in a way that's like overt, you know, like it's just like he changes the way people are dressed, he changes the way a casket looks, he changes the way, you know, like the point of view of the camera is, you know, just like what it's focusing on. He's just a fucking genius.
Yeah, for sure. I think this, like artistically, visually, is a much better companion piece to Bram Stoker's Dracula than the Mary Shelley's, you know, Frankenstein version that we watched last week was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree with that because it takes the more artistic approach where, like Bram Stoker's Dracula was a more artistic movie.
Yeah. It was a more intense movie, and this movie has that like same intensity to it too.
Yeah.
Whereas like, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein was like you could
It's a
tune
drama.
out.
It's a drama. Like it's apples and oranges. Like you're telling the same story, but you're telling it in two completely different ways. And they're both valid. Like I like, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or, the Kenneth Branagh version. It's really good. This is just like way gooder.
This would be goodest.
Yeah. I just wish I loved the Frankenstein's creature design more.
Yeah, that's valid. That is valid.
It didn't do the thing for me, and that's fine.
I kind of get what he was going for. He looks like a Da Vinci sketch almost, like come to life,
Yeah.
Like his Da Vinci like anatomy sketches.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was too crazy about the like love story between Elizabeth and the monster. That was very weird.
I didn't actually see that as a love story. I saw that as two people finding kinship, because Elizabeth even says like through her whole life, she's always felt like a misfit, like she doesn't belong anywhere, like she's different. And she finds this, being who is the most different. Like there's no other more different thing, than a pile of dead bodies that's been brought back to life.
Yeah.
And she finds, kinship with him and somebody that understands what it's like to be the outsider. And then he understands kindness from her. Like he understands gentleness from her. So I don't like, yeah, you could probably, see it as like a romantic thing, but that's not what I was pulling from it. Cause like initially, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, wow, weird love story between the woman and the monster. Like it's a very Guillermo kind of thing to do. But
yeah.
Thinking about it more. And I was like, I don't think it's romantic. I think it's just kinship.
See, I went the other way on that. I started off with like, she basically looked at him like she looks at like, bugs. Like she was very big into like bugs and stuff.
Right. I think that's probably where it started.
Yeah. And then like by the end of the movie, like when she's dying, I'm like, was she trying to fuck this monster? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
This one is going to have the monster fuckers out for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Big time.
There's that soundbite right
there. Yeah. There's a middle-aged housewife somewhere warming up a bath right now, thinking of Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi.
Listen, Jacob Elordi's had enough bath scenes, if you know what I mean. Arthur?
We watched that one, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's the bathtub one.
Oh. Bathtub one. Oh.
Have you never seen somebody drink cum out of a bathtub before? Like, what?
That's the one.
Oh.
He was the bathtub plumber. Yeah.
He was in Saltburn. He was the guy that jerked off in the bathtub.
I don't know if I saw something.
Yeah, you don't need to.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, the most interesting part of the movie.
Yeah.
Well, the second most interesting part of the movie, because the guy drinks it, would probably be the first one.
Yeah. And then he fucks his grave.
That one too. Yeah, that's very weird.
Yeah.
Anywho.
On a movie.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's awesome.
TJ.
Anyway. I love it. All right, we should probably throw some ratings on this fucker. We've been talking a long time.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Definitely. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first? I'm definitely going high on this one.
I'm going high. I'm going high.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to decide like how high am I going to go? Like realistically.
I have been going
nine.
back. All right. I was very much leaning towards 10 just because I've given a 10 to Pacific Rim. Pretty sure we gave a 10 to the Fish Fuckers movie. Yes, thank you.
Shape of Water. I don't think we went 10s on it. We went
probably like 9.5.
I think though. Yeah, we were like 9.95.
I'm gonna go 9.5 on this because, like I said, like there was some things I didn't like when they, with the changes in the story, but otherwise, like fucking chef's kiss, man. This was awesome. Like just to put it in its simplest, most basic terms. Yeah, I fucking loved it.
Yeah. Tasteful use of CG, like just used it where he needed it.
I'm going 9.5, not 8.5.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The CG like wasn't over the top. Like just like again, the scenes like with the monster just going nuts, like almost pushing this entire ship over on its side. Like, oh, it's so cool. I loved it.
His like sliding power scale is kind of fucking weird though. Like, all right. And this is exactly what I was thinking when I was in the theater. I was like, oh, he can push this ship that's stuck in the ice in the Arctic. He can push that free, but he can't kill wolves efficiently.
Yeah, that's true.
Different skill sets.
Yeah, I mean, also like the wolves thing happens, relatively soon after his birth, whereas like the ship thing is out after he's been on his own for a couple of years.
He had time enough to grow long hair, dog.
That's like what, 6 months?
Bia!
Just
you ask a 6-month-old to fuck up a wolf. Tell me who comes back alive, the wolf or the kid? Yeah.
Yeah. No, great movie. I fucking loved it.
Bless you. Yeah, could not recommend it anymore. Like, fucking perfection, man. I again, like when I heard Guillermo Del Toro was making a Frankenstein movie, like this is exactly what I wanted out of that like combination.
Yeah. You're putting chocolate on my peanut butter right now.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you ready to move on to trivia?
Let's move on to trivia. Oh fuck! I forgot to. No, we can hit it.
Not to bother you with trivia.
Okay, before you start, producer,
what?
Can you
try to put the soundbite for that thing on?
Yes.
I will work on that while he's doing trivia.
It's in the shared folder. It's in the shared favorites folder. If not, open WhatsApp. It is in a text to myself in WhatsApp. Sorry, we worked on a new bumper this week, and we really want to plug it in.
All right. Okay, here we go. I was actually shocked that there was this much trivia, like already for this movie. Frankenstein's laboratory and Captain Anderson's ship were fully constructed sets. I wanted real sets, director Guillermo Del Toro explains. I don't want digital. I don't want AI. I don't want simulation. I want old-fashioned craftsmanship. People, painting, buildings, hammering, plastering. Like, yes, we need more directors who are ready to just be like, okay, CGI and AI, like, we're done with that. We need to move back into the real shit because it looks so much better.
Yeah. I did like the look even of the ship. Like, that was another thing I liked, that the captain basically was on the same voyage as the audience in that, like, they start off with, being afraid of this monster and then realizing like, oh no, wait, this dude fucking kind of deserves what happened to him. And like, this monster's actually okay.
Yeah. I love that they broke it up into two parts as well. So you get the story from Victor's side and then you get the story from the monster's side.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was real. I liked how they did that.
Yeah. For his role as the monster, Jacob Elordi studied Japanese Buto dance, a form that involves undignified poses and dark themes, and Mongolian throat singing to capture the monster's mannerisms. Great.
Fucking like undignified poses, like going brown-eyed in the camera.
No, like where like he would do like the weird like wrist thing and like move the one finger up, and
Yeah.
he would have like a weird, tilt to his body language, all that kind of stuff.
You mentioned the finger thing. I kind of liked the Wolverine like healing factor that they gave him, because that one scene where they're like fucking up in the Arctic, like he puts his hands down on the ice and like what his hand is like all gone except for the bones.
Yeah,
Like,
you see the bones in his fingers. Yeah.
Yeah, like clicking on the ice, like holy shit, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, that threw me off. Like before I realized they gave him like really, really fast healing or whatever, because you saw that hand with the exposed bone, and then you see his hand come back out of the ice after he's like drifted a little while.
Yeah,
they're both healed. And they're like, oh man, is that like a continuity error? Because like I remember seeing the bones, and I'm like, that was sick. And then come to realize like, no, he's just like always regenerating.
yeah.
Let's see here. Playing Frankenstein's creation was the most demanding role of Jacob Elordi's career. I imagine it was much more intense than the kissing booth. He spent up to 10 hours in the makeup chair for extensive makeup application. To make his early call time, he'd sometimes have to arrive at the makeup trailer at 10 p.m. and stay up all night. Director Guillermo Del Toro says he came to believe that Elordi was superhuman. Never once did he come to me and complain, Del Toro marvels. Never once did he come to me and say, I'm tired, I'm hungry, can I go? And he put in 20-hour days.
Jesus.
Hey, man. Guillermo asked you to do something, you fucking do it.
Do it.
Like,
yeah.
Because you're going to get this kind of result.
Yeah.
Like, what was the last time he let you down? Like, Nightmare Alley was kind of a letdown, but it really wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I wanted. Like,
yeah, it was still a good movie. It just didn't like scratch like the the weirdness like itch that he normally scratches for you. Whoa, yeah. Swoop, whoa, whoa, whoa! I need an adult.
Oh god! Yeah, there. Whole pile.
Oh man,
whole pile.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, that's podcasting.
That's podcasting, folks. Oh, it wasn't so much the spill; it was the explosion. That's what did most of the most damage.
Clean up, aisle Chris.
Now we have a reason to wash this tablecloth. No, I mean we've had one. Yeah.
With the countless other beers you've spilled on it.
Hold on, there's one for this.
Correct, but fuck you.
That's the one. Yeah. You can keep going. You don't have to watch me clean.
Oh, okay. No, I'm enjoying the carnage. Andrew Garfield was originally cast as the monster, but he had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts. He was replaced by Jacob Elordi in the role. The makeup team spent 9 months crafting Garfield's look as the monster, but had only a few weeks to rework it for Elordi in time for filming. I don't know that I would have liked that.
Yeah, like no slight to Andrew Garfield. He's actually a pretty good actor, but like
fine actor, but I don't see him in that role.
Yeah, plus he's also like not as big of a dude as Jacob Elordi. Yeah. So yeah, no,
he's built like Spider-Man.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I think it worked out for the best, unfortunately.
Yeah. Let's see here. Director Guillermo Del Toro wanted Victor Frankenstein to appear less like a scientist and more like a rock star. citing David Bowie, Mick Jagger, and Prince as influences on Oscar Isaac's performance.
All right. He was looking pretty like pimping with the fucking hat and like the cane and the scarf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Victor Dolomite Frankenstein.
Oh man.
That's an old people joke.
Yeah.
Oh, we all
Artist Bernie Wrightson, who drew the illustrations of the 1983 Frankenstein graphic novel, on which the monster design is based on in the film, was a close friend of director Guillermo Del Toro. Del Toro licensed Wrightson's illustrations of the monster before the film's pre-production.
All right.
I can see it in the end version of the monster.
Yeah, the
like,
long hair
stuff.
Yeah. As I was watching this movie, I was thinking, like, I 100% need to get a copy of that graphic novel.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have, in our studio, we have a print. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, we have a print of it on the wall of our studio here, which is pretty awesome.
It's probably the coolest lab illustration I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. You could stare at it for hours and just, like, look at all the little details and stuff in the lab. Like, it's incredible.
Yeah. Oscar Isaac was director Guillermo Del Toro's only choice for the role of Frankenstein.
He knocked it out of the park.
The man has vision.
Yeah, yeah.
Guillermo Del Toro considered at one point making the film into a trilogy, potentially making each part focused on one of the three main characters: Victor Frankenstein, the monster, and Captain Robert Walton. I don't see that as necessary. I don't think Captain Robert Walton needs a fucking movie.
No, totally. Yeah. And I would be against that being two movies. Like, no, just make a movie like that tells the whole story. We're good on that.
just thought about sound by use. It's a good change. That's a good change.
It's a good change. Oh, we got to get that one. Yeah.
Used to be shit house.
That's a good change.
While filming the laboratory scenes, a large sticker featuring Boris Karloff's version of Frankenstein's monster was placed on the wall.
Right.
I'm here for it. And director Guillermo Del Toro considers the major theme of the Frankenstein story to be of failed parenthood rather than the mishandling of science. And he said, "For me, it's not a cautionary tale. It's about the human spirit. It's about forgiveness, understanding, and the importance of listening to each other. It's a European tale told from a Latin American view."
Yeah, that's like pretty spot on.
Yeah.
I mean, that is pretty much what he hammers home in this version, that like it's failed parenting that caused this. Like, yeah.
Yeah. And like, yeah, I did not go into this movie expecting to shed a few tears, but it happened. Like there was like moments in it that just caught me. And I was like, oh fuck. But yeah.
God damn, this was good.
Yeah. But that's it for trivia.
Shall we move on to 1-star reviews?
We shall.
Oh, I love it.
Ridiculous. I am shocked that there's one 1-star review.
Because there's always one asshole in a group. That's why.
Yeah, you'll fucking love this.
Oh,
This
fuck
is
this.
titled.
I'm going to preemptively say, fuck this person.
Yeah.
Just say the title.
Yeah.
The title of this: watch Kenneth Branagh's Frankenstein instead.
Yep. Fuck this person.
Having read the book and seen Branagh's most faithful adaptation, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, it's It is faithful. It's not the most faithful. 1994. I certainly had high hopes. Del Toro is one of my favorite directors, but unfortunately his Frankenstein lacks the intrigue, thrill, and wonder compared to his earlier films. Actually, this movie is so overrated with all the high scores, which I'm suspecting are from the Elordi fans and people who haven't read the book or watched Branagh's far superior film.
We literally watched it a week ago, dude.
Yeah. I like it. I don't like it as much as I like this.
Yeah.
20 minutes in, and there's little chemistry between the characters. The story is slow, and it just feels like a lot of effort is put into visuals and not substance. The storyline goes off on its own tangent, like the soundtrack, which is completely wrong. The soundtrack is not wrong.
No.
The scene where Victor is slicing corpses, there's a waltz playing, as if to say it's just like tiptoeing through the tulips to Dr. Frankenstein. Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not interpreting that incorrectly. He's mentally unwell.
Yeah, he is enjoying himself as much as if he were like at a ball dancing to that song. Like, yeah.
There's a total lack of serious, somber, and ominous mood. No, there isn't.
What the
it's
fuck
just,
movie
it's
is
just
this?
not. It's just not where you think it should have been. Because
Yeah.
it's perspective. You just don't have the right perspective.
Is this movie anything but somber?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The whole movie just feels like child's play. Target audience is probably late teens to 20-ish viewers. It's almost near the hour that Dr. F finally brings the creature to life, but not before an insane additional scene put in purely for gore when Harlander insists to be part of the creature despite he's infected with syphilis. He and Victor fights, and Harlander falls to his gruesome death.
I mean, that really calls back to Igor and Bela Lugosi in like The Ghost of Frankenstein.
Yeah. Like,
You know?
It also brings more tension between Victor and his brother and Elizabeth. Like, it's for a reason. It's not just for gore.
Yeah. And it's not even that gory of a scene.
No, like the goriest part about it is he lifts him up and you see that the back of his head is like broken in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, whatever. The movie goes off Shelley's book a lot for no good reason whatsoever. It's quite disrespectful. It shouldn't even be called. Yeah. Like, you want to see the same shit over and over again? Do you really want to see the same fucking movie every 20 years based as closely as somebody can get to a book from 150 fucking years ago?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to see a new interpretation that holds the spirit of the intended story.
And then, like, you know, we talked about, I said the thing with like the love story between Victor and Elizabeth. Again, the change makes him much more of a reprehensible person.
Yeah.
Like, he's that more, you know, much more morally corrupt.
Yeah.
I do also love that he's like, you know, I love you. And she's like, ew, fuck you.
Yeah. No, the total rejection is great.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't even entertain it, like, at all.
Yeah, it's like,
You see where it's great because, like, you see that she thinks he's full of shit, right? And then they start to kind of warm up to each other. They start to have kind of a friendship going, and then he takes it too far, and she shuts him right down.
Yeah, yeah. Again, he takes it too far. Like, he's taking science too far.
Yeah. Let's see here. The most annoying is Elizabeth having a lot of beef and clashes with Victor when in the book she's in love with him and calms him down because of her kind nature. In the movie, she also starts bonding with the creature. In the movie, she also starts bonding with the creature and almost looks like she's swooning and turning it into another Elordi fan. I think this guy just hates attractive people.
Okay, I have narrowed it. This dude is either like a 22-year-old film student incel or like a 55-year-old guy like who like the first time he ever saw any Frankenstein was the the Kenneth Branagh one. He's just been stuck on that his whole life.
Yeah.
It's one of those two dudes.
I don't know, man. I think the film snob would be like, I only watched the Andy Warhol Frankenstein.
Oh, that was yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it's just a little bit more to go here. This movie is disappointing on so many levels, and I'll bet when the hype dies down, the current 7.8 out of 10 rating will go down too. Sad to say, it doesn't do Shelley's legendary story justice, and even sadder that Del Toro felt he had to change pivotal plot lines. It's absolutely gut-wrenching when someone messes with an iconic book. Hollywood should stop rehashing so many movies that don't need new version. Just leave classics, books, and movies alone. Go create something original like Mary Shelley did.
And then by that logic,
this guy.
Yeah, by that logic, how is the Kenneth Branagh remake of Frankenstein okay?
So I'll have you know that I just went to this user's profile. He's put in 50 different ratings. I don't see anything above a 2.
Yeah. I'm thinking now I'm back to film snob.
Yeah.
Like 22-year-old incel film snob.
Just a fucking piss baby. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, okay. There are certain things I will be like film snobby about. But I can also take myself away from that. Like, if a movie is made like shit, looks like shit, story is shit, then I have no problem telling you your movie is shit. But if you're coming to me with something like, okay, let's just say this is inspired by Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Like, all the key pivotal points are here, and it's just got somebody else's flavor in between those points. Like, he's taking his own path to get to that next storyline. That's all he's doing. Like, and that's what a good version of somebody else's story should do. Because if you want exactly the book, just go read the fucking book then.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he's putting as much Guillermo Del Toro as he can in this movie and still keeping it like relevant to the original. He's keeping the bones of the original story here, and then just kind of doing what he thinks is good storytelling, which is how you get from point A to point B to point C, and then you finish the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches. All right, that's it for 1-star reviews, though.
All right, we will move on to the crapshoot.
Better known as.
No, better known as. Hey, my bad.
I knew you. I'm showing you.
Getting a little ahead of myself. We will start off with director Guillermo Del Toro, who we have talked about at length several times before, including dedicating May of 2023 as Guillermo Del Toro.
Yes.
Yeah. Got that in the first try.
Yeah.
That's usually a mouthful. If you're watching us, chances are you are familiar with Guillermo Del Toro. We are, of course, huge fans. If you are not, may I suggest going out and watching quite literally anything he's made immediately.
Like, if you get into like the really old stuff that he made, it's a little more like artistic. But it's still so good. Like, you're not going to find a stinker in the bunch.
Yeah. Highlights include Pacific Rim. We've talked about that before. This is just his writing stuff. Oh yeah, sorry, I went directing. Um, Pan's Labyrinth, which we've done on this show before.
Yep.
Shape of Water. I mean, he's just a fucking master at directing.
Fucking Hellboy 1 and 2. Like
Hellboy 1 and 2, yeah. I still haven't watched Pinocchio. I really need to watch that now. Anyway, I really don't think there's much more to say about him. We still haven't done the first Hellboy on this show. We did do the second one.
We didn't?
I don't think we did the first one. I'm almost positive. Yeah.
We'll have to go back and check that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, go out and familiarize yourself with Guillermo if you have not done so already.
Yeah.
Moving on, Oscar Isaac, who plays Dr. Frankenstein in this, probably most well known for being Poe Dameron from the Star Wars sequel trilogy. He is also Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, and Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. He is also Moon Knight in the Moon Knight series from Marvel. He is also, I mean, he's been in some great movies. Ex Machina is really, really good.
I love Dune.
Dune, yeah. As what's his name? Timothy Chalamet's father. He is Gomez Adams in the animated Adams Family movies of recent production. There we go. That made sense.
Yeah.
He was in Annihilation in 2018. That's a really good movie too. I haven't seen that in a while. He was Apocalypse in arguably the shittiest X-Men movie ever made, X-Men Apocalypse. Although Dark Phoenix was really fucking bad too.
That was bad.
Yeah. I don't know which one I despise more.
I think I didn't like Dark Phoenix more because it never seemed like it went anywhere.
It doesn't even have like anything to do with the Dark Phoenix story, like from the original comics.
Yeah.
Like Apocalypse is one of my favorite X-Men villains. Like just looks so cool.
Yeah.
And like the movie just fucking sucked balls. Other than that, Inside Llewyn Davis, that was 2013. I think that was the movie that kind of blew him up. Yeah, I think we can move on from there. There's really not much of note prior to that.
Sucker Punch.
Oh, yes, he was in Sucker Punch. That was 2011.
Yeah,
he was also
he was the shitty what the fuck would he have? Like the not nurse, but like the
like an orderly.
Orderly, yeah. He was the shitty orderly in Sucker Punch.
What he was doing.
Yeah. He was in that super boring Robin Hood movie with fucking Russell Crowe.
Oh god.
Yeah, 2010. That was not a good movie.
That had so much potential too. I didn't hate it. It was just boring.
It's just boring. And like Russell Crowe was like just a old fat guy at that point. Like, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Jacob Elordi also knocks it out of the park as the creature in this movie. Probably most well known from being in Euphoria. Aside from that, from being in the Kissing Booth franchise. Yeah, moving on.
Saltburn. Don't forget Saltburn.
Oh yeah, Saltburn. Yeah, he was in Saltburn. Yeah, he's in a Bon Iver video. He's in a remake of Wuthering Heights coming in a few months with Margot Robbie.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about him as an actor, like he's fine. I think the most like off-putting thing about the Frankenstein's monster makeup is that he looks like a cross between, like, do you remember in Interview with a Vampire when Lestat comes back, like after they threw him in the fucking swamp, he comes back and he's playing the fucking piano or whatever. That look of Tom Cruise, but also Prince Nuada from Hellboy 2.
Yeah. Totally.
He's like a weird combination of the two of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I can totally see that.
And I think maybe it was so off-putting to me because that's like all I could think about when I was seeing him. It was like, oh, it's fucking Prince Nuada.
Yeah. Shit, I'm glad I didn't think about that while I was watching it. That's all I would have thought.
Yeah. But
anyway, back to the better known as. Up next we have Christoph Waltz, who was also just awesome in this. He's awesome in everything he's in, pretty much. I can't think of...
But unfortunately, he's one of those dudes who plays himself in everything.
Oh, yeah, but he's good at it. You know, he's a character actor. Like, you know what he's going to do. And, you know, he shows up and it works. I mean, he's King Schultz in Django Unchained. I think that's what brought him. I'm sorry. No. Colonel Hans Landa in Inglourious Basterds. That's what brought him to everybody's, mainstream attention.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, and he's incredible in both of those roles too.
Yeah, because I think he was just in like German shit before that, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He was in the most recent season of Only Murders in the Building. He played Blofeld up against Daniel Craig's Bond in No Time to Die and in Spectre. That was the other one. Aside from that, was it a Tarzan movie in 2016? I don't remember that. Horrible Bosses 2. He was the bad guy in the Green Hornet movie from 2011, which was super disappointing.
Oh my God, that was Alexander Skarsgård as Tarzan.
Was it? Oh, I do remember. Mark Robbie's in that too.
No, maybe no.
I thought there was Jane in that.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It's got all the ingredients for a good movie. How the fuck did this get like any traction? Oh well. Moving on.
Yep.
Up next, Mia Goth, who like I was never really a big fan of, but I thought she was really good in this movie. She was Elizabeth. She was his Victor's and William's mom also in makeup.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I thought she looked like that. But it looked like a different person who just was similar.
Yeah. So they've got some heavy like facial prosthesis on her.
No shit.
She is going to be in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey next year. I am hyped for that. She is in the upcoming Star Wars Starfighter movie that's 2027. She is in the Blade movie that will probably never come out.
Never?
They've been making that movie for at least 5 years. I want to say it's been in production. And like right now, it's just like they don't know what the fuck. It's listed as turnaround right now on IMDb. But she is probably I would really like to see that movie, but I don't think they're ever going to get it made. Yeah. She's probably most well known for playing Maxine in the X-Pearl Maxine trilogy. Aside from that, she was in Infinity Pool. That was 2 years ago. She was in the Suspiria remake in 2018. Mm-hmm. Other than that, Nymphomaniac Volume 2, 2013. It's a Lars von Trier film. Up next, Felix Kammerer. He was William Frankenstein in this. He was in the All Quiet on the Western Front remake from a few years back. Did that win Best Picture? I don't remember. It was at least nominated.
I don't remember.
Yeah. That was the only reason I saved it, because I believe he's the main character in that. Up next, we have Charles Dance, who we have talked about before. Also, another character actor. He's going to show up. He's going to be the gruff, stoic English older guy. He's going to be a giant asshole. He's Tywin Lannister. It's probably what he's most well known as. He was the bad guy in Last Action Hero as well.
And the bad guy in Space Truckers.
Space Truckers, yep. Was it the first episode of Regrettable Reviews?
No, it was like the third or fourth, but I made her watch it.
Yeah, I think we talked about him when we did.
You got it. King of the Monsters, 2018.
Oh,
God's yeah.
Yeah, because I saw he was in Alien 3, and I was like, we didn't do Alien 3 yet.
No, we haven't done that one. Well, I think we know what we're watching next week.
Hey now.
Yeah. Yeah, you've definitely seen him, and he's in Dracula Untold. Which, do we want to watch that next week instead?
For me, it's Dracula Unseen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I'd rather watch Alien 3.
All right.
We're gonna 2015's Victor Frankenstein.
I have not seen that.
He also plays the same character, his dad.
Oh, all right. We could just watch Lisa Frankenstein next week and just make it a 3-week thing.
We've already done that.
We did Lisa Frankenstein?
Yeah. Pretty sure. I'm almost positive.
Maybe you're right.
I think we did, yeah.
Because I think we did it when it was in the theater, right?
No.
If I'm not mistaken.
It had been out for a little while.
All right. If you say...
I think so.
I don't know. Anyway. He is in Your Highness. 2011. With Danny McBride and James Franco. And a Minotaur's penis. We're going to move on from Charles Dance. Up next, David Bradley, another older character actor who you have seen in something before. He is in, I don't know if he's in all 3 movies of the Cornetto trilogy, but he's definitely in Hot Fuzz and The World's End. He is probably most well known for being Argus Filch in the Harry Potter movies. He's been in a lot of Doctor Who stuff. He fills in as the first Doctor, for the one from the 60s when they need to bring that character back up for a reason or two. Mm-hmm. Other than that, he was Geppetto in Guillermo Del Toro's Pinocchio. Other notable things. A lot of Doctor Who. He was in 40. He's the old man in The Strain. That's right.
Yeah.
I just realized that. Holy shit.
I think I only wound up watching 2 episodes of that.
I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was he was also Walder Frey in Game of Thrones. The dude who overplayed his hand just because he had control of a strategic bridge or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. He's in Captain America, the First Avenger. We might move on, but I know there's other things I'm going to miss that he was in. He's an Exorcist at the beginning. That was the year we got 2 competing Exorcist movies.
Yeah, that was a weird year.
Yeah. Not only 2 competing Exorcist movies, but competing prequels.
Yeah. Well, because I think they had sold the rights at the same time to 2 different companies, or
yeah,
they were both trying to compete for the fucking thing.
All right, we are going to move onward. Lars Mikkelsen shows up in this. I did not realize watching this. He's the captain of the ship in the Arctic. Right now, he is probably most well known as Grand Admiral Thrawn in Ahsoka. I thought he did a pretty good job at that. TV Thrawn is quite different from book Thrawn.
Is he?
He was just a fucking ruthless fucking just villain in the books.
There was a Thrawn trilogy, wasn't there?
Yeah.
You should read them. I have them.
Yeah, same here. I also have them. They are really good. I probably haven't read them in like 30 years, but they're good. Other than that, we're probably going to move on from there. He was in House of Cards, Sherlock, and then a lot of German shit. Or Dutch, or wherever the fuck he's from.
I think he's from Denmark.
Yeah, they're the Dutch, right? Yeah.
No, they're Danish. The Dutch are from Holland.
That's right. Anyway, Christian.
Mads Mikkelsen is his brother.
Yes. Yeah. Christian Convery is in this movie as young Victor Frankenstein. He was just recently in The Monkey earlier this year. He's also in Cocaine Bear. That was 2023. He's also the kid with the deer antlers in Sweet Tooth. That was a Netflix show that got canceled after 2 seasons. I believe that was based on a Vertigo comic.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Other than that, he's in Venom in 2018. He plays the younger version of David Haller in the Legion TV series. That was 2017. That is a fucking wild series that I recommend watching. Yeah. It is very trippy. The character in the comics, he's Professor X's son, and like he is also in the show, but yeah, it's not really like referenced much. They like mentioned it once or twice, but he has like all the same powers and stuff. And he's got these just fucking crazy, like mental and like really warping powers. All right, moving on. Lauren Collins was in this. She was the wife of the family where the creature was hiding out in that house there. She is in, where did it go? It's right up top. 147 episodes of Degrassi: The Next Generation.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Canadian as fuck. That's really the only thing anybody might. Well, she was in an episode of What We Do in the Shadows. She was just in an episode. I haven't watched this yet, but I'm very interested. Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. I guess it's a mini series. It's on, I believe it's on the Cock right now.
Really?
And I think it focuses on like John Wayne Gacy's lawyer, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
That's a new perspective.
Or maybe it's just about John Wayne Gacy in general.
No.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was about somebody, outside of the known characters.
Yeah. Okay, moving onward. Sorry, I gotta go back. Yeah, that's all I want to mention there. Ralph Ineson is in this movie. He is one of the 3 professors that is judging Victor in the beginning, the disciplinary tribunal. He was most recently Galactus in Fantastic Four: First Steps. He's also the Green Knight in The Green Knight. He was in The Creator, the Hulu sci-fi movie from a couple of years back. He's also the father in The Witch. That was 2015.
That was such a good movie.
It's a really good movie. He's also in Nosferatu. So this dude's getting fucking the market cornered on gothic horror. A Dracula and a Frankenstein movie within a year. He's in the first Omen. I did not enjoy that movie as everyone else seems to.
I didn't either.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna move on. A lot of character actors in this movie. He's another one. Like you've seen this dude in something. He's gonna be a gruff British dude in it. Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were saying something.
I wouldn't say anything.
And last up, we have Bern Gorman, who we have talked about before. He is a staple of Guillermo Del Toro movies. He is, what's his name? Dr. Gottlieb in Pacific Rim.
Yep.
He's another dude who's just in a ton of things. You've seen him in something. He was in Beetlejuice. Pinocchio. He's in Torchwood, the Doctor Who spinoff series. He's in a lot of that, it looks like. He's in Enola Holmes in the first one, 2020. He's in the Pacific sequel, unfortunately.
Ugh.
But hey, everybody's got to make a paycheck.
Yep.
He is in Crimson Peak, 2015. Carl Tanner in 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. And he's also in The Dark Knight Rises, Striver. Darth Angral and Darth Tormund in Star Wars The Old Republic. And that'll actually wrap it up for us for the Better Known As this week.
Oh, you don't want to talk about fucking Johnny English Reborn?
Oh, somehow I went over that one. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Well, let's move on to the crapshoot.
All right.
Huge thank you to everybody that came out Friday night to the bride of Big Dumb Monster Mash. I know I can personally say I had a fucking blast. It seemed to be the general consensus.
I had a really good time.
Yeah. We did a very, well, I wouldn't say very, but we did a drunken disorderly afterwards. It was me, Bridget, and Brooks. We ended up talking about something completely. We ended up talking about documentaries somehow.
Yeah, fine. I love them.
Yeah, we talked about like what's the most fucked up documentary I've ever seen. And I was like, well, let me break out this extensive list because fucking I have seen some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we talked about it there. But yeah, no, the party was great. The red velvet, the blood red velvet mead that they made just for the occasion was super good. Yeah. You could tell who was drinking it because we all had blood red lips all night long.
It did stain.
Yeah. Like red clown lips for like a day and a half. Art did make it really good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, Alex seemed to be pretty happy too. I talked to him Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like the last thing that we want is to, go and have parties there and it not be beneficial for anybody but us.
Yeah, like have it be burden for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely did not seem like that because they were making some money that night for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, the place is pretty small, but it was packed, with the crowd that was there.
Yep. TJ, you're a man.
I saw something other than Frankenstein this week.
Did you?
What the fuck did I see?
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek. I'm still working my way through Strange New Worlds. I'm nearing the end of season 2.
Okay.
What's the most current one? 5?
3 was the most recent one, I believe.
Oh, really? Jesus
3 or
Christ.
4. No, 4. Because I believe 5 is the last one. So yeah, this recent one was 4.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I saw. I saw Begone Thursday night, the new Yorgos Lanthimos movie.
Yep.
Yeah, I dug the shit.
You were talking to us about that at the Bull and Bee.
Yes. Yeah, no, that was really, really good.
Yeah.
That, like, he's up there for me, like, director-wise with, like, James Gunn or Edgar Wright. Like, if I see this director is making a movie, I'm going to go see it. Like, 100%. It's fucking, it was good. It's crazy as usual. But I highly recommend. If you like, I don't even want to explain what the fuck it's about because it's just so crazy. But if you've seen the preview, like, if it looks interesting, check it out.
Here's the blurb on IMDb. 2 conspiracy-obsessed young men kidnap the high-powered CEO of a major company, convinced that she is an alien intent on destroying planet Earth.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah.
That's Emma Stone without hair.
Yeah, they shave her hair off like when they kidnap her. They're like, because that's how you contact your ship. Yeah, it's
7.7 on IMDb.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I watched the John Candy documentary.
Yeah,
it was really good. Yeah,
it's really good and really sad.
Yep. Yeah. But highly recommend checking that one out too.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's called I Like Me.
Yeah. Getting used to that being there.
Have to scoot a little closer.
Yeah. What else? We got anything else?
I think it's mostly been this and Star Trek. Tulsa King, obviously.
Yes. Yeah, this was a good episode.
Things need to happen. This season has like stalled out.
Yeah, there's a little less like place setting this episode. Like some things are starting to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'm still just trying to watch Sylvester Stallone form a coherent sentence might be the most entertaining thing I've ever seen.
What's hilarious is like he's not stupid.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He is not actually an idiot. He just comes off as one.
Yeah. I gotta say, I don't know if
it's fucking. I'm still loving the show, and I'm still loving what they're doing. They just need to fucking do it.
Speed it up a little bit.
Yeah. You're like, how many times can Robert Patrick show up and be awesome, and then nothing happens with it?
Yeah, they menace. He menaces them, and like you see the whole fact that they had like he shows up, steals their booze, which they then steal back, and then like he tries to steal back again. Like, all right, we get it. Like, enough. Just fucking yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I was talking to Tom about this. I don't know if they did this just for this season, but my favorite thing in the world now is him wearing the 5-star brooch.
Yeah.
Every suit because he's the general. So he's got the 5-star general. You're like, oh god, it's so dumb, but like,
yeah. How do you like my pin?
Yeah. Vote Curtis Lee up for lawyer. I love it. Oh man. All right, that might be a good place to wrap things up because I really don't have much more to talk about.
Yeah. No, I went to Drunk Frankenstein's wedding, and that was a blast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a really good time. We stayed at the whole thing was at the Winter Clove Inn in Round Top, which is like near Catskill.
Okay.
Actually, it's right outside of Caro. And we stayed in the room, like the last room available. There's 47 rooms. We're in room 47. Fourth floor. Got to walk all the way up.
Oh, fuck
In
that.
the corner. Like, it was cool because like we had like the top room, and like if you look from the outside, it's like this one that's in this red pitched ceiling.
Yeah.
It's like the big bay window. So like it looked haunted as shit, but I mean nothing crazy happened other than like drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that novel would wear off the first time I had to hike up 4 flights of stairs to get there.
Yeah. But yeah, the walk out notwithstanding, it was a really good time. But yeah, no, nothing else really.
I will say there is no defenestration hour this week because Tom and I are actually going to New York. We're going to go see How Did This Get Made Friday night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have stuff to talk about.
Do you know what it is they're going to be talking about before the show, or no?
They are doing Monkey Bone. Yeah. I knew you would take offense.
We got made because it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Like, oh shit.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna go get some Katz's Deli also while we're down there. I'm gonna tear that shit up.
Do you get a pastrami sandwich the size of your fucking forearm?
Yeah, it costs a fucking fortune, but whatever. It's so good.
What's next week's Frankenstein movie? Next week's Frankenstein movie is Alien 3.
Yes. Which kind of a Frankenstein movie because it does
Frankenstein in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it involves a scientific creation getting out of control.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah, judges are going to allow it. Yeah.
I don't know if it's really a scientific creation, but whatever.
Hey, look.
It's the one in the dog, man.
That's true, yeah. Fully Tower FK. Oh. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll do it. What did we say? Oh, yeah. I'm like, what did we say we're watching next week? The movie we've been talking about for the past 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, boy.
You ready for some socials?
Yes. Let us do socials.
All right. Our website is www.bigdumbmonsters.com. You want to email us? You can. If you are interested in suggesting movies, suggesting beer, suggesting bits for the show, ways we can improve. You want to work with us? You want to work for us? You want to have us read an ad for you? All of these things are available. We can host trivias. We can host panels. All these things. BigDumbMonsters@gmail.com is where you can do that. You can find us on Slasher, the all horror social network. We are Big Dumb Monsters podcast on there. And sometimes, not very often, but every now and then, you can find us signed into our Steam account as Big Dumb Monsters.
You can check us out on Instagram and Threads at big_dumb_monsters. You should check out this show when it streams live every Monday night at 7:45. We are on both Twitch and YouTube at Big Dumb Monsters on both of those. You should go check out our merch store. That is at tpublic.com. You can search for the Big Dumb Monsters store there. You can check us out on Facebook. Guess what? We're at Big Dumb Monsters on there also. Yeah. Funny enough how that happens.
Weird.
And that's it. That's all we got for right now. Yeah, we might have more stuff coming before the end of the year. Event wise, we'll let you know if so. Oh, that's right. We got one more promo to read off. You need to get your ass. Wait, it's going to be down at the bottom. There it is.
Yeah.
Over to thebullandbee.com. Use code MonsterMeat for $5 off your online order. Apparently, the red velvet was like just for the occasion, so I think they sold out of it over the weekend, like or at the events they were at.
Fucking blows.
Yeah, because that was amazingly good.
It was really good.
The sort of
It was really, really good.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe we'll have it for the next, soiree.
Yeah.
Watch this space for details if if that happens again. Throw some words of wisdom and just shuffle on off into the night.
I think that's what we're going to do. All right. Don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Bye.